Hello everybody, it's 101 here, and welcome to a well overdue video. This video, as you probably guessed from the title, is about monster traps again. Yes, monster traps. I do those a lot. I like monster traps. Anyway, as most of you are probably aware, they were terribly nerfed in the 1.2.3 update. For starters, monsters further than 32 blocks from you no longer move. This, I reckon, is probably to conserve CPU power used on the new mob AI system, and most likely there to nerf monster traps as well. So basically everything is broken. Most channel-based and sign-based mob spawners don't work at all now. But I have a solution. It's not a very good solution. I mean, it gets the job done, but it's fairly resource heavy. You're probably not going to like this, but anyway, here it is. And yes, it's gigantic. That's what she said. Anyway, as I said, it's gigantic. And it does roughly the same amount as my last one on that other world, which I've decommissioned now. Decided it's a bit old, 1.7 world. Anyway, this is a new world. This was built entirely legit. This is what I've been working on the last couple weeks, and it's awesome. So I'm going to head up there and be back in just a second. Okay, so here in the collection pit, I have chests for all my crap. I have a vaporizer on the floor. The vaporizer's items that pull out of this hole in the ceiling. Not really much more to say about it. Oh, and there's a bed for sleeping in, because that's all you do in beds. You only sleep in beds. Shifty eyes. Anyway, moving on. First thing you may have noticed, if you are a keen-eyed person, is this other mob trap in the sky here, and it doesn't work. That's why it's not connected to the ground by that ladder anymore. Anyway, the problem with it is the whole doesn't move thing. This little line down the middle here, the collection canal, is too long, and thus the mobs do not move and do not fall into the grinders, and you do not get any items. So I decommission that. I'll probably turn a blind eye, maybe MC edit that out instead of digging it out, because it's probably going to take a while. Then again, I may decide to keep this world a bit more legit. So up we go again. I'm going to now explain to you how these grinder spawner units actually work in getting around the whole mobs don't move thing. Well, for starters, you go up here, you see this redstone. Well, there's redstone. Why does it go around? Well, it goes all the way around. It goes all the way around the trap, like so. They all have 4 delay on them, so it takes a little while to do so. And underneath these are pistons. And what do the pistons do? Well, I think you can probably guess what the pistons do. I actually got this whole shifting the floor thing. Hang on a minute, I'll show you the floor first. Yes. Okay, I got this whole shifting the floor out of the way thing. Sorry, my A key just fell off. That happens. I'm going to buy a new keyboard. Anyway, I got this whole shifting the floor thing idea from another YouTuber called Dataless822, and he builds epic stuff like this all the time. It's quibbles to him. Quibbles. Anyway, as you can see, this is a wool floor, because I had lots of wool, and it's shifted across by these pistons, and the delay means that it's shifted across and then it shifted back every time a pulse comes down this line here. I'll get to that a bit later. Anyway, the reason this works without them having to move is because there are no canals. There are no canals for the monsters to fall into. They don't have to walk at all, because they spawn in the middle of a block, and as soon as that block moves, because of the pistons, they glitch straight through it and into the water. This may be fixed, and if it's fixed I will be very sad, but oh well. It's there now, I may as well take use of it. Didn't have the same mentality with that, because that looks like, yeah. I have my reasons. Anyway, I shall now close that up. I shall head down to the... Actually, no, I won't head down to the collection pit just yet. I'll show you the control wiring. Well, as you can see, the wire comes in. This is just a redstone repeater style thing using torches, because I did not have a repeater on me at the time and I was lazy. This is a torch-based 2-tick monostable. Rising edge here causes a pulse to come out here over length 2 ticks. Over here is the main clock. The main clock, I don't know what its actual time is. I expect it's probably about 24 ticks. But I have a switch here that I can use to switch the system on and off. Nice and simple. And the reason I want it to be able to switch on and off from a central location is because if you go away from it, then parts of it don't unload and you don't get nasty problems where repeaters are on but not powered and stuff like that. So, without further ado, I shall head back down to the collection room. I shall fire it up and show you how well it works. Okay, so it's been warming up for a bit now. I'm terribly sorry if the game does stutter a bit. My computer has trouble recording and running this trap at the same time. But here we go, and you can see that there's a considerable number of items falling out of this hole in the ceiling here. And that is the whole idea, basically. This will give me route to infinite TNT and such for building large underground things and or blowing up defenseless animals. Anyway, also gives me arrows and meat should I need to feed an army of dogs for whatever reason. Anyway, it's a bit pointless, but I enjoyed building it, and that is the point. So, yes, I have done a bit of AFKing already. I have 2 double chests full of sulfur, so I could probably obliterate most of the known universe at this point with TNT. So, this is all well and good. How many items per hour does it actually do? Well, I'm not completely certain. I've measured it a few times. It's been anywhere from 8,000 to 12,000. It's a bit sporadic, and it slows down a lot over time as slimes and monsters and various things build up in the mines and stuff. So, yeah, I've got work to do on it. I could possibly clear some more caves. That might speed it up a bit. But for the moment, this is pretty much all I'm ever going to need at any point in the near future. Just look at that. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Anyway, that's about it. That about concludes this monster trap video for today. If you like my videos, then please rate, comment, and subscribe. You can expect a tutorial on how to build one of these units, similar to my last one, as I put up an annotation on that. Anyway, I will put up a tutorial on those. I will probably put up a video on another project I'm working on. I am building a slime farm using a slime chunk finder thing I found on the internet. It's brilliant. I'll put that in the description as well. So yeah, if you did enjoy my video, then do not forget to rate, comment, subscribe, as there are more similar epic construction videos coming in the near future. So yeah, hope to see you guys some point in the next week. Peace out.